Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we have a really insane video. We have probably my highest valued mana grading submission video to date. I don't know if it'll get crazier than this. Probably will eventually. After all these cards get graded, I would like to say that it's definitely over like 1.5k in value, depending on the grades. Like, I have some really insane cards here, and I am so excited that I am like these cards are in my collection and I'm able to get them graded. So yeah, we have Little Dino, we have the original Naruto CCG, we have Naruto Kaiu, all Naruto, but just all insane cards. We got different rarities ranging from CP for Little Dino, URs, ORs, ARs, CRs, maybe SEs, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I'm so excited for today's video. And also, just as a little side note, if you are interested in getting your cards graded by Mana Grading, any type of TCG, Pokemon, Naruto Kaiu, Little Dino, sports, anything, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, anything, make sure you check out Mana Grading and use code Taylor when you check out, and you get 20% off your entire order, which is absolutely crazy. But yeah, make sure you use code Taylor if you decide to get your cards graded by Mana Grading, which I highly recommend because I love their slabs. But yeah, anyway, enough rambling. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so starting off this insanely huge stack of 30 cards, and also this is probably my biggest submission card-wise as well when it's just me submitting. 30 cards, kind of insane. It might be close to my last submission, but yeah, largest and most valuable submission. So starting off with our huge stack of 30 cards, we got our Little Dino cards. We are submitting the CPs that we pulled in my Little Dino videos. So starting off, we got the Konohamaru and Hanabi CP. It's like literally such a beautiful card, and I feel like Mana Grading is just really getting more submissions for Little Dino, and what better way to add to the Little Dino submissions of Mana Grading than to add these lovely CPs from the latest Little Dino set. So we got Konohamaru and Hanabi, and then we got all these Sasusaku CPs. We got this one right here. Like, I love these CPs. I love them so much because they're like, I don't know what it is, they just look so pretty. And yeah, I love this one with they look so good. And this is my probably second favorite out of the four, just because Sakura looks so pretty with like the kimono and the cherry blossoms in her hair, and her eyes look crazy. Like, the hollow on her eyes look insane. And then my favorite CP, which I hope gets a 10 because I love this one, and honestly I was looking at the condition of these cards and they're pretty good. And Little Dino is really tough to grade because their condition is kind of all over the place, but I was looking at these and I think they look pretty good, hopefully. I'm not a grader though. Moving on, we are now getting into the Naruto CCG, like the official CCG that was made in 2000 something, early 2000s. So starting off, we got this Sakura Haruno promo card. You can see on the bottom PR057. I love this card so much. I think the holo looks so cool. Camera definitely doesn't do it justice with, you know, the holo foil, with it being inside the card sleeve and sleeves, and the semi-rigid sleeves. So, but just know that the holo looks really cool, and I love the official Naruto CCG. Let's just take a look at the back. Any markings that you see is probably just on the semi-rigid itself. It's not on the card, I hope. Yeah, so honestly, the condition looks really good for it being, I think it's like 2007 this card is. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure this card is 2007, so it's in pretty good condition for being that old. Moving on, we have this is probably like my favorite promo card I think that Naruto has, like the old CCG Naruto. It is so sick, like the holo foil on this, and this is something, you can't pull this, you can't get this in like a blister pack, you get this in the GameCube game of Naruto, and it comes inside the CD, like the case of the game, and it's just so sick. Obviously the centering is really crazy, but I just had to get my hands on this, and the condition otherwise looks pretty good. It's just kind of the centering, but I was able to find this and I absolutely love this card. You got Sakura, Naruto, and Sasuke with all the summonings with them, like baby summonings. It looks so cool. I absolutely love this card. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to submitting those like official Naruto CCG cards. Now moving on, the remainder of the cards being submitted is Naruto Kaiu, and it clearly takes up a huge chunk of it, majority of the submission. Starting off, we got the URs, the only UR actually that I'm submitting. It's the Sasuke UR. The only reason I'm submitting this card is because he just looks so good here. Sasuke, the last look, my favorite look of Sasuke. Like, he looks so good here. I love the last look of Sasuke. Some people don't like it, but yeah, we got this Sasuke UR. And then we got the only OR of the submission. We got the Ino OR, and I absolutely love this card. Once again, like the only reason why I'm submitting this card is it's just really beautiful, and who doesn't love Ino? We are just giving some Ino appreciation. I'm sure someone would also love this card. So moving on, we got the ARs. Now these aren't just any normal ARs. These are the 20th anniversary ARs that you get, I believe, in the New Year's gift box. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's where you can get them. And I got this idea from my friend Jules, Pop Culture Jules on Instagram. Give him a follow. He did the same exact submission that I'm about to show you, and I thought it was just such a cool idea, so I'm going to do it as well. We got the first one, Yahiko NRSS-AR-001. This is the first of the ARs from this gift box. There's 4 of them. So we got Yahiko as the first one. It looks really sick. Then number 2, we got Konan, and this is probably the most valuable one out of the 4. She literally just looks like an angel with the wings and her paper flower piece. It just looks so cute, and absolutely love this card. This is probably also my favorite one out of the 4, along with probably everyone else's favorite. Then we got Nagato, which is number 3. It looks really sick. And then lastly, we got Jiraiya when he was training them back during the Great War. So it's really cool. It's all 4 of them as like an AR set, and it's just like a really cool thing to have them all graded. Moving on, we got the SLR. This is no ordinary SLR. This is probably one of the most valuable SLRs, and I actually pulled this in my friend Jules's pull game. So thank you, Jules. This is a really sick SLR, and it's the positive, and it's Itachi. It just looks really sick, and it looks really clean. So, and you guys know how I feel about my SLR positive, so we're adding that to the submission. Moving on, we're getting a little spicy here now. We're getting to the SPs. We got the Sasuke SP. This is number 5, so it's like really early on in the print of SPs, and I just absolutely love this card, and I hope this gets a 10. And then moving on to older brother Itachi. So this one is probably a little bit more valuable than Sasuke. However, they're both such sick cards, and this one really looks good in the light. His Akatsuki robe and his Sharingan and his ring like kind of really look good with the lighting. The hollow foil looks really good. Moving on, we got the PR cards. I did not know this PR card existed until I pulled it in Jules's pull game, and it looks so good. I had to get this graded as soon as I pulled it. Like, this is just really an insane card, and I love it with her Byakugo seal activated. Really sick card. Now we're moving on to this Team 7 PR card, which I think is really kind of difficult to get your hands on now. It released, and there must have been like a limited print run because it's kind of hard to get now. And it's at the 20th anniversary. It's Team 7. It just looks really good, and I really hope this card gets a good grade because it's just really nostalgic, and I really kind of like the art of it, and you got a good look at all of Team 7. So I don't think there's many cards that have all Team 7 on it besides like maybe some HRs. And then lastly, from the PR cards, we got the 20th anniversary promo. Honestly, any Naruto fan needs to have this card in their collection. It just looks really sick, and it's kind of, again, nostalgic and sentimental, and it's just a really beautiful card. Okay, now the last remaining rarities is where it really heats up. So now we're starting with the MRs. I probably have the most MRs out of all rarities here. So starting off, we got the Madara Uchiha. If you recognize this, then you're right, because this is from my previous opening of the tier 2 wave 2 booster box, and we pulled this MR. Make sure you go check it out because it was definitely unexpected, but absolutely love this card, and it's really sick, so I wanted to get it graded. Then we got this Neji MR. I've had this in my collection for a little while now, and I meant to get it graded last time, but I forgot to submit it. So now we're getting it graded this time around, and I hope he gets a really good grade because you guys know I love Neji, and he deserves the world. And then speaking of cards that I've had in my collection for a while, we have this MR Itachi. We have a lot of Uchiha cards being submitted this round of mana grading submission, but I love the Uchiha clan, so what do you expect, I guess? So we have this beautiful MR Itachi, and I've had this in my collection for a really long time, I feel like, so it's about time I get it graded. And then we also have this Sasuke MR, and this is definitely my least favorite look of Sasuke. However, it's like really a cool card, and it looks really good. We have the Sasuke MR, and then we have this Sasuke MR, which is a I don't want to say it's really valuable, but it's probably higher up there with the MRs and with like this look, not like the fall MRs, but I really love this MR card, and it's Sasuke, and yeah. And I think it would look really sick with the Naruto MR that I got graded with Kurama in the background. I think that would look really sick because we got his Susanoo in the background. Just looks really good. And now moving on to the fall MRs. If you guys remember, I pulled this probably like a month or 2 ago, and I pulled it way before that as well. I pulled this MR twice. First time I got it graded, I think I got a 9.5. So hopefully this time around we can get it graded and we can get it a 10. That would be amazing. This is probably my favorite fall MR because it's got the summonings and it just looks really sick. I love the fall MRs. Let me know in the comments if you like the fall MRs or if you like, you know, this style MR. But I personally love the fall MRs so much. And then we got this Rin MR. This and Minato are the last cards that I need. So now I have Rin and I need to get her graded and she needs to get a 10 so that she could sit with Kushina and Obito as 10s. And then I need to get Minato and then grade him. So I hope this gets a 10. Absolutely love this card. It's such a beautiful card. And yeah, that's it for the MRs. Moving on to insane cards now. Like, it's just getting crazier. First, we got the Gaara BP. I won this card as well in Jules' poll game. So again, thank you, Jules. But like, the camera does not do BPs justice. I didn't realize how sick BPs were until I got my hands on this, and it's just so beautiful. The sparkle in the hollow is so insane. So hopefully this does well. I don't know if you can hear the rain right now, so I'm so sorry if you can. Let's just like listen to it though. It's like a little relaxing ASMR chill rain video. So now moving on to the CR of Tobirama. I won this actually in Nash's, my friend Nash CCG, her Whatnot streams. So make sure you check her out on Whatnot and check her out on Instagram. I've just been on a roll, I think, lately with streams and winning things. So we got this Tobirama CR. This is probably my favorite CR from all of Tier 2 Wave 6. So I am so happy I'm getting this submitted. And now, moving on to the last two heavy hitters, which take up the majority of the value of this submission. I am so grateful that I'm able to have these cards in my collection. First, starting off with the Tsunade SE. This card is like absolutely insane to own, and to be able to get this graded, I'm just so excited and I'm so happy and grateful. And we got number 73 of 999, so I am so excited. I just want to know what this grade is going to be. I hope it gets a 10. I'd be the happiest person in the world if this got a 10. However, we can't submit the Tsunade SE without her counterpart, the Sakura SE, and my favorite card in my collection right here is the Sakura SE. I am so excited. It's number 686 of 999, so now, you know, I'm gonna get my hands on Tsunade 686 and Sakura 73. So if you have those, let me know. But I would die. Honestly, just getting this graded makes me so happy. If this got a 10, I would pass out. And it's also just extremely rare and valuable. So yeah, that is it for the submission. Okay guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button as well as the subscribe button and bell notification so you don't miss any future videos. Let me know in the comments what your favorite card was that I am submitting. Mine is the Sakura SE, then behind it with the Tsunade SE. Those are like such insane cards, and I'm so happy that I'm able to submit those. But let me know in the comments what your favorite one was, or favorite two, if you can't pick. So yeah, and I'm also really excited to be able to submit some original Naruto CCG cards because those are really cool, and I used to collect those when I was younger, and now I don't have any of them, so I have to start collecting again. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!